12 games. Your Northland Forge starting lineups, the Spurs with Teague, Wiggins, Covington, Gibson, and Carl Anthony Towns. 20 points, it's been lights out. The Spurs are 9-0 when he gets to 20 points, and exactly 20 points in their win the other night against Chicago.
On the graphic, it's not going to be as...
See, now I'm going to hear from Vanessa Lambert, our producer, that I didn't read the graphics list. Towns gets one hand on that basketball, sets up Covington. He's got Forbes to beat, and trying a couple of moves on Derek White. And the Spurs finally come up with the basketball. Rudy Gay dumps it off. And
let's see if they get a stop here.
Forbes the kick out for Aldridge. And LaMarcus Aldridge points. He's taken all 5 of their shots thus far. Wiggins.
So Wiggins all of a sudden is on the scoreboard with 3 points.
Rudy Gay above the break. The 3 is...
But the ones they do shoot, they make.
Gibson trying to guide in at 2. Towns with an offensive rebound and put back the previous 17 meetings. Gibson the spin on. Gibson spinning on Gay underneath, and Taj Gibson. Timberwolves in the middle of a 6-0 run, looking to push it further. Covington looking for a triple, has 3. Look at Covington reaching in and forcing a steal, and you got to give a little bit credit to Andrew Wiggins, who was keeping DeMar.
The importance of Robert Covington and Dario Saric. They're such good defenders. They just do really a great to click up a little bit, but their efficiency is just off the charts.
Mills whip pass to Cunningham from the free throw. Teague looked at Tom Thibodeau and let him know he's okay to stay in the game for now.
Except Tice is coming in.
Disparity the Timberwolves have had over the last 3 games, over 17 points per game has been their positive net. And tonight, the Spurs get 3 back, courtesy of Bryn Forbes. Teague attacking, and apparently the...
Yeah, Jimmy was doing things that were things to further his career as Andrew gets stripped inside by Dante Cunningham.
Bellinelli in transition drills the triples. Dario Saric don't think that they could be alphas, but they've come in and said we're going to be good 5th in the league in 3-point percentage for Rose coming to play tonight. DeRozan attacks and finishes the season 18%.
Actually, I was looking at the corner 3 numbers.
Patty Mills straight away. He's pretty good. Shoulder pass. Towns nearly fumbled it away. Rose, another 3-point try, and it connect. Mills with a rebound. Hurries it up the floor. And he's going to get the foul.
Spurs lead the league in long 2s. As Patty Mills up to the 3-point line. They are number 1 in the NBA in terms of the percentage of their shots where they derive it from. Is G-Knox
of that. Has been one of the better players in the league at the long 2. Timberwolves 1-14, their last 15 against San Antonio. The 1 did come as Derek. Rose, the feed for Saric, and Derek.
You ask anybody that's been following the Minnesota Timberwolves about the value of Derrick Rose and what he means to this team, it's amazing. And Tyus Jones was talking to Britt Robson before the game, the great writer for The Athletic. As Gorgie Jang gets the tip. Caperto was all up on the shot.
Rudy Gay denied by Gorgie Jang. Probably stripped and last touched by the Spurs. Covington throws one up.
Going the other direction.
Timberwolves a 15-0 run. San Antonio's last point
is an end of a fairly long road trip for the San Antonio Spurs.
Jang. Saric the up.
Coach an NBA team, Cheryl Reeve, to me, is the most qualified. She's just done it at a high level for so long. He's
come off the Greg Popovich coaching tree. And
very true. That's what I'm saying.
Brett Brown, Mike Budenholzer.
Oh yeah. There's a bunch of
target center. Andrew Wiggins denied at the rim by DeRozan.
He's 7 in this game, by the way.
Bellinelli drills his second tour of duty with the Spurs. Towns Has it rattle around. Timberwolves getting offensive rebound though. Covington, no, follows the miss and gets. Bellinelli leans in, is denied. Aldridge, the offense of the Timberwolves this season.
Andrew Wiggins in isolation at the end of a quarter has not been a good idea. But it is there.
It is there. 2008. You never know what you're going to see when you turn on Timberwolves basketball or come out to the arena. Jeff T. Game holds the way it looks like it's trending for Minnesota. Covington with a three, and it's continuing to connect. And then Jeff Teague taking the basketball away, feeds Taj Gibson, and everything goes. White gives it up for Forbes, and he's just in the league. Teague sees Taj Gibson wide open.
Jeff Teague a little dinner after the game, the way he's spoon-feeding him here. Gibson's got 10 points in the game, went 5 of 7.
Towns needs a three to extend his streak.
If you're Greg Popovich, you look at the video, you don't like that.
Taj Gibson comes up with the...
The guys think they should handle down the floor like that.
And then Rocco gets another hand on a basketball. Spurs able to hold on to it.
His feet, he reaches at the right time.
He's reaching. He's not getting foul calls for the most part. Teague is blocked.
Credit for what he did and how he changed the culture here last year for Minnesota.
Aldridge on the baseline. Well, and actually got cut to Covington as the shot clock is down. And Teague has to take it and make it in that second quarter. Karl-Anthony Towns follows his own miss. DeRozan, no. Aldridge yet. The way this one is gone. There's 2 remaining games against the first. Well, as we saw what happened with James Harden against the
Cavaliers.
Against the Cavaliers, excuse me, yes. Cavs coaching staff tipped off the officials to ask them to specifically. Towns, another double-double now with 11 points, 10 boards.
There was a Ginobili and Tony Parker. Uh-oh, they're starting to Harlem Globetrotter right here.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That website, you should. And one of the things they talked about, and it's really true, and we saw it firsthand, is D. Rose knocks down, and he can have a highlight reel offensively, it's like a gag reel, really. But defensively, he just is so good.
Well, you think about, Jim, all the hardships that Covington had to endure being part of that 76ers team. Well, traffic wasn't so great here tonight. Bellinelli with a triple.
One of this homestand, this was going to be a good test. And Minnesota has passed the test so far. There's way more dragon pits than I possibly imagined.
Oh, I was asking about our pregame talk about sharks singing and dancing.
Oh, I did. There's a lot of dragons.
I'm going to have to pull Rocco aside so we can clarify exactly what type of dragons he has. Ty gets it right back. Scoop shot by White will fall. He's a pretty good college player for the Colorado Buffaloes. Played 3 years there. Gordon on the court. We can talk to Dario about it. Covington, the three on the wing.
And it's been since the Brooklyn game, so even before Saric and Robert Covington took the floor, moving fast.
Pondexter for Burt. Wow!
We're talking about defense, and Okogie's saying, I'm going to throw this one on your head.
Luol Deng from...
Like, beside yourself with the chemistry and the Jimmy Butler this, and the I'm not playing tonight, and the general soreness, and to this one's in the bag.
Bertans, Timberwolves have been breathing fire here tonight. I just want to know in the post-game instructional tonight, Jim, are you...
We're not doing one.
We're not Karl-Anthony Towns.
No, I'm saying during the game. First quarter. Timeout.
It's the guys off the... Hurdle.
He's tweeting at me from Malaysia.
Was he the one who tweeted us a picture of a dragon that had fallen asleep watching the game? To 89, the final here tonight. The Timberwolves absolutely